Welcome to the first Vator SplashX LA. What is Vator? Vator is an awesome community for entrepreneurs and investors. We sit at the intersection of media and finance as we produce content and events, but also invest in companies via Vator Investment Club, which is equivalent to a $50 million investment fund. VIC allows accredited investors to invest as little as $2,500 in deals Vator identifies. If you're interested, go to vator.co. And now I'd like to introduce you to the Master of Ceremony, CMO of TechStyle Fashion Group, the amazing Shawn Gold.
Thanks for the Vator SplashX teams. A bunch of people have said, what's happening in this space and how many companies are in here? So there's just one company in here. It's called TechStyle Fashion Group. It's an LA startup that has built this platform to test, launch, and scale fashion brands across the globe. We sort of use our own proprietary technology. We've built unique expert services. And we have this brand labs group that really incubates the brands. Some of our greatest hits are Shoedazzle, Fab Kids, Just Fab, and Fabletics. And we are, yes, thank you, your applause. So, the title of tonight is Joy Ventures, Insights and Ideas from Trend-Setting Companies and Products and Services That Delight Us. We have an amazing lineup of speakers. Tonight we heard from some of the more clever investors and entrepreneurs in Southern California who were available this evening. Yes? As a long participant of the LA startup community, I've always been jealous of like Silicon Valley startups. They seem to get all the respect. For years, Los Angeles has been the startup community has been focused really on like ad tech and performance marketing, where these Silicon Valley companies get to raise billions of dollars and make no money whatsoever. And LA has always, for some reason, we've always been like ROI-based focused. Well, things are changing now. We have Snapchat, right? Great example of raising lots of money, well, they're on their way, but you know. And also, LA is the market in LA is one of the hottest startup communities in the world right now. Some of the big wins are Dollar Shave Club, TrueCar, Oculus, Maker Studio, Tinder. Sure, I'm not going to ask you to raise your hands. Snapchat, SpaceX, TechStyle, which has become one of the fastest scaling fashion companies really in the history of the category. So really anything can be done in the LA startup community at this point. Adam and Don are the founders of TechStyle. They've been part of the LA startup community since the late 90s. We're 7 years into TechStyle, and we really still think of ourselves as a startup, and that's really the secret sauce to the company. That we're constantly iterating, constantly changing, occasionally pivoting, but we're really very much of a startup mentality. And that's why Don and Adam wanted to host the event here and really help inspire some of the next great startups in Los Angeles. So, before we start, we've got a couple housekeeping notes. So each of the sessions is going to be 3 sessions. They're going to be about 30 minutes. We're going to have a 10-minute Q&A. We got Barry Cooper right there as the timekeeper. Keep an eye on Barry.
Thank you.
Serious business over there. And then some housekeeping. So the location of the restrooms are down that hall to the right. Can't miss it. They keep hanging down the wall to the right. There are, since this is a startup, there are people still working here at 6 o'clock, 6:30. So please stay in this area. Try not to go upstairs or over this way. And then we request that the audience keep their questions short and succinct to about a minute. There's that saying, don't you hate when people ask a question and then answer it themselves? I do. You want to do that? Thank you. Okay, so let's get to just seeing where the audience is here. So let's get to the program. So the program is the 10-second funding secret, 9 lessons from a serial entrepreneur. Our entrepreneur is Mitch, founder of events.com. Mitch is a really interesting guy. Mitch is a financier, entrepreneur, author, and 22-time Ironman triathlete. He's the founder and chairman of events.com, an innovative cloud-based event management platform, a celebrated speaker, active in the TED organization, and the author of The Attention Deficit Workplace. I'm sure we can all use that book. This is really fascinating. His dad was a television pioneer as vice president of NBC, who also is known for his holiday creation of the televised Yule log. How many people have ever seen the Yule log on TV? It's like 12 hours of programming of just an infinite loop of the Yule log. Kind of genius. And his mom was assistant to Jackie Kennedy Onassis. So let's see what kind of son they created.